Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're looking at a really interesting piece today, shared by our listeners, originally titled The First Taste of Spring Poison, apparently by ChatGPT.
Yes, it's quite something. It takes a pretty mundane event, getting stung by a bee, and spins it into this moment of, well, awakening.
Unexpected depth,
Yeah.
definitely, and some humor, too.
Eh,
So our mission today is to unpack those insights. Let's jump in.
Sounds good.
Okay, so the core event.
Hmm.
Someone's enjoying a spring day, feeling good, and then bam, bee sting on the finger.
Right. A classic spring hazard, you could say.
But the first thought wasn't, ouch, or, run for the tweezers. It was, quick, find ChatGPT.
Which tells you a lot, doesn't it, about where we instinctively turn now.
It really does.
Yeah,
So this reliance on AI, even in a moment of, minor physical crisis.
exactly. And the piece describes ChatGPT as being genuinely helpful, not just put some ice on it.
No. What kind of advice did it give?
Well, the practical stuff first, how to deal with the stinger, watch the swelling, signs of an allergic reaction, that sort of thing.
Okay, makes sense. Standard first aid via AI.
But then it went further. It apparently offered behavioral analysis, psychological comfort,
Comfort from ChatGPT.
yeah, and even philosophical insights. There's this quote, "This is not an accident. It is a gentle reminder from nature."
Wow. Okay, that's taking a bee sting to a whole new level. A gentle reminder.
It reframes it completely, doesn't it? From a nuisance to um, a message.
So this connects to the central theme, this idea of small pain, big awakening.
Precisely. It wasn't agony, but it was enough of a jolt to, pull the person out of their everyday distractions, like scrolling Weibo, the text mentioned.
Yeah, it forced a focus back onto the body, onto the immediate physical reality. Honest feedback, as the piece puts it.
Mm-hmm. And it ties into this point about not romanticizing nature. Spring isn't all blossoms and gentle breezes.
Ah, yes, the quote, don't romanticize nature. Sometimes it will sting you hard.
It's that contrast, the expectation of softness and then this sharp reality check. Nature has edges.
Which leads, surprisingly, to gratitude towards the bee.
It does. Instead of annoyance, there's this reflection. The author basically says, thank you.
For your insignificant strike, reminding me, spring is not just a romantic filter.
It has flowers and thorns, gentleness and vigilance, growth and pain. It's quite poetic, actually.
It is a thank you note to the bee that stung you. That's a perspective shift.
It really highlights our complex relationship with the natural world. We want the beauty, but maybe forget the wildness sometimes.
The untamed part. The sting is a symbol of that.
Definitely.
And even afterwards, as the physical symptoms change, the swelling goes down, maybe it starts to itch.
Yeah, the postscript mentions GPT warning about itching tomorrow.
But there's no worry, just this lingering feeling the author calls an unspeakable sense of clarity.
Right. The pain passes, but the insight remains. It's like the sting left behind more than just venom.
A mental reset almost.
That's a good way to put it. The body remembers and the mind has shifted.
So wrapping this up, the main takeaway seems to be that these small, unexpected interruptions, these stings, can actually be valuable. They can offer clarity.
Absolutely. Like the author concludes, if nature gently repairs you one day, don't just complain.
Right. This may be the most special reset of the year. It's an invitation to look differently at minor setbacks.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? What little stings or unexpected bumps are happening in our own lives?
Mm-hmm. What clarity might they be offering if we just stop to, listen instead of just reacting?
Exactly. A thought to maybe carry with you.